morning, everyone. It's 6:30 in the morning. I did not want to wake up this early. It's February 15th. It was Valentine's Day yesterday and I caught a cold again. And I'm so over it. I really am very, very over it. But it is what it is. It's a Saturday and I have to go to school. I have to go to university. I'm actually excited. I only have one class this semester, which is team coaching. So I'm excited to see what we're gonna do regarding team coaching now that we had multiple classes on coaching, like one-on-one coaching. So it should be interesting, and I thought that I would vlog for a week, take you guys today with me to school, and next week probably I'm gonna do a lot of things to occupy myself because Dan is actually leaving the country. He's going to the US for a week for a business trip, and I would lie if I said that this doesn't make me sad. Since we've been together, we have not been spending more time apart than 2 or 3 days. So this is gonna be the first time that we spend almost a week apart. 5 days. He's leaving Monday, early Monday. I think we have to wake up at 4. Obviously, I'm gonna wake up with him. I wish I could go with him though. I mean, not to do the work stuff with him, but to just visit the places that he's visiting. I woke up at 3:45 and I've been trying to go back to sleep ever since then, but I just cannot breathe. Like, I said it in my last vlog too, and then it went away and now it came back, but everything in here is just clogged and I don't know what the hell to do. Like, I'm doing all the things, the home remedies, and it's just not getting better. I do have a lot of plans for this week, and some of those plans involve me sleeping at my best friend's so that I won't feel alone, but she's currently pregnant and I don't want to get her sick, you know. Just gonna do my skincare as I usually do, not too much makeup, and then I figured that I would do some sandwiches, maybe not just for me but for Dan as well. He's actually going home today to see his mom while I'm in school because I'll be there the whole day. We have 3 full Saturdays for team coaching this last semester, and it's been very, very cold in Budapest and everyone's coughing and sneezing. I guess that's why I caught a cold again. I was on the tram 4 and 6 on Thursday because I had to go to the dentist, and I also went to therapy, and everyone was coughing and sneezing, and they were not coughing like this. They were coughing just out into the world. I mean, on my end, I also could have put on a mask or something, but I was all bundled up. I had my hat and my scarf. I felt like I was doing everything. I guess I wasn't. It really made me think that if you have endometriosis, that also means that your immune system is not working the best, like it's not gonna be as strong, and I feel it. Last year, Dan actually told me that, like, have you realized like how many times you were sick this year? And I was like, no, how many times? He said almost constantly. I think I caught a cold like 5 times, 6, 7 times. I don't even know.
Ezért a jó forint eljárási bírságot is kiszabtak rá. Az össz...
It's around 1 p.m. Nope, 1:30. I got a tea from the machine. I wanted to make my own one, but they don't have the cups out like they had last semester. So I'm just having a lunch with Jolty. Not that much of a lunch because I already ate in the morning, so I'm not that hungry. And he's back, so we're just gonna... I'm talking to my camera. So we're just gonna... So we're just gonna eat lunch, mostly him. I'm gonna drink my tea and then prevail somehow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling not the best, honestly. I already told him about endometriosis today. I was feeling a little bit dizzy already. My nose is still clogged, but that's fine. But yeah, endo is endo today for sure. Not that much to go because our teacher said that we're only gonna stay here till 5:30, so at least not until 6:15. But so far, I really like the class. Good evening, everyone. We just got home. It's around 6:45 and this was a long day, especially emotionally. I learned a lot about team coaching. It was very practice oriented. I mean, obviously team coaching is, but our class today was very practice oriented. Almost the whole day consisted of doing some kind of a practice in connection with team coaching, and in the last 1 hour, I would say, we went through a PPT presentation, and I did learn a lot, and it was very helpful and effective, and made me think of a lot. Fortunately, Dan came and picked me up with the car, which was very helpful, and I wanted to pop into the pharmacy because one of my classmates told me to try this out. At this point, I'm gonna try using anything because this whole clogging of my nose is just very annoying. And that was very cute because he got me this drink, which is basically an immune power drink. It's with vitamin C and zinc. So we'll see. I'll drink this throughout the week and hopefully it will help. But I'm gonna sign off for tonight because it was a very emotional day. I even had a little bit of a breakdown due to this whole endometriosis thing. You know, like, as much as I'm trying to come off as someone who is or I don't know how I'm coming off regarding this, like true honesty, but you know, I'm trying to do my best. But acknowledging that today was a hard day, I cried it out a little bit, and now I'm just, you know, trying to focus on the positive. But we have to feel our feelings. I always say that, and if I already had patients, I would already tell them that. So tomorrow is gonna be a very chill day. Dan is flying Monday morning, as I said, so I think I'm gonna see you guys Monday somewhere.
First of all, we'll translate and find out we have a tomato. No, not angry, not angry.
Okay. My head or anything, and then I have like contraction pain or sensation, so I have that.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Monday, February 17th, and it feels so weird talking to the camera right now. I've been in my head the whole day. It's been a very weird day, and I'll tell you all about it in a second. But circling back, so this video is not like cuts of things, and to ensure the continuity of the vlog, last time I talked to you was Saturday evening when I got back from university. I wasn't feeling very good. I talked about that, and on Sunday we just wanted to chill. We only hopped into DM because he needed a few stuff still for his travel, like travel size deodorant and those kind of things. But other than that, we really didn't do much. We just spent time with each other, and we also binge watched Love is Blind over the weekend, like from Friday, which is very fun. Basically, that's it. We had a lot of talks, and coming to today, I woke up at 3:30 a.m. with him, and he needed to leave for the airport at 4:15. It's hard. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I'm not good at goodbyes. I'm not good at goodbyes, and it's really weird for me because, like, I know that he's okay. Like, currently he's up in the air. Currently he's on his second flight on his way to Dallas. And I know he's fine, I know he's safe, I know he's okay, but it's just this weird feeling that I know that I cannot talk to him. Like, you know, it's just this certainty of seeing each other when we get home. And it's so weird that it's not gonna happen this week. So during the whole day until like right now, it's after work now, after 4 or 5-ish, I'm not even sure. I've been fine, I've been okay, I've been busy with work, I did some stuff at home, I washed my hair in the morning. I was contemplating going for a run, but we are having the coldest days in Hungary, like for the longest time, like -6, -7 Celsius during the night, and it goes up a little bit, or it gets warmer a little bit during the day, but it's still -1, -2 right now outside. Dan was like, huh, maybe you shouldn't. Now that, you know, my nose is still not okay. So I didn't go, but I did a bunch of stuff, and I still need to do a lot of things, but I feel like I just need to do something to take my mind off of, you know, just constantly thinking like if he's okay. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but yeah, it's just hard to concentrate for sure. And I feel like I'm here, but not really, so I'm not being like totally mindful, like not in the moment in a way, because my mind constantly wanders. So that's how I am. It's not like I'm in a bad mood, it's just I'm going through these feelings for the first time, especially with him, and I know that he's gonna have an amazing time. He's never been to Texas, he loves to travel, and although this is a work trip, there's gonna be lots of fun happening to him. So yeah, it's gonna be very, very fun. I booked so many things for myself for this week. Other than this, I think I am done for the day with work. I mean, there's always so much more that I could do. I need to unload the dishwasher because I loaded it, plus I washed a few stuff by hand. I also did a risotto. I'm not sure if it turned out great though. And I also washed our sheets, so that's gonna be very, very comfy. And now I'm just debating what to do. Like, there's so many things that I can do. Like so many things. Actually, I did reserve a place at the movies because the new Bridget Jones movie is out. Actually, I wanted to watch Wicked for the 3rd time, but they're not playing it anymore, unfortunately. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll go to the movies. That will take my mind off of things. I think this is the time to do a list. I will need to leave the house. Why do I keep saying house? Apartment. I will need to leave the apartment today though, because I did text my GP about my symptoms, and I told him that I do not want to take more days off with work, like sick leave. I don't know if you know this, if you're not watching from Hungary. It can be such a messed up situation because I've already went on sick leave for 3 days. And in Hungary, up until 15 days, you can go on sick leave and your salary will be reduced to 70% per day. So if I go on a sick leave today, I won't get 100% of my salary, only the 70% of it for this day. And I went for 3 days, so if you make the math, my salary is going to be lower in the next month. And it just creates this situation where you're kind of having to choose between your health or your finances in a way, and I just don't like that, but that's what it is. So I told him that I don't want to take more sick days off. Is there any kind of medication that you can recommend for me? And he did get back to me, and I'm gonna go and get that medication because it's getting really, really irritating to say the least. So first things first on the list is going to the pharmacy, which thank goodness is not that far away, so I won't freeze. I wanted to get some different kind of juices because these drops that I got, these echinacea, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it in English. Those drops, they have this alcohol kind of aftertaste. So if I drop it into water, it just doesn't taste good. And I'm almost finished with that immune boost or immune whatever juice that Dan got for me. Hopefully that's helpful. I think I'm gonna skip the movies and maybe focus on some content creation. I have 2 videos now, 2 long format videos that I haven't edited yet, and they could very well have been edited if I had the time and or the energy. So I really want to aim to finish my vlog, my previous vlog, which I already started, thank goodness. And there's also one short that I want to finish, which is the 3rd short from Parndorf, when we went there with Dan, which was so much fun, by the way. We went into the fossil shop and both of us got a new watch, which is very, very nice. It was heavily discounted. That's one of the reasons why I decided to get it. I'll probably put it on tomorrow. Honestly, I think that's it. Now that I looked at my bookshelf, I realized that I did go into another shop, which was Rituals. I just got 3 minis. For me, one for one of my best friends for her birthday, and one for Dan yeah, I definitely want to go back to rituals. Anyways, coming back to thesis talk, 2 books that I ordered are for my thesis. One is Gods of Management, The 4 Cultures Leadership. This one is by Charles Handy. We learned a lot about him, and hopefully this will be helpful. I should start reading it. And this other one is from Tom Peters and Robert H. Waterman Jr. And the name of the book is In Search of Excellence, Lessons from America's Best Run Companies. And I also got another book, which is The Courage to Be Disliked, from 2 Japanese authors. And it was under psychology on the Libristo site. It smells really good. And I heard a lot about this book, and I could use some help in this department. So I thought, why not? Alright, it's 6 p.m. and I think I'm gonna venture out into the dark and into the cold. But I'm just wearing this Pikachu hoodie that always makes me so happy. I love Pokemon. I grew up with an older brother, and in the early 2000s, late 1990s, it was very, very cool to collect those Pokemon cards. So we're gonna go to the pharmacy. Maybe I'll go to DM because I need to get some cleaning supplies. I don't know, I might pick up some comfort food, even though I did cook today and I do have food at home, but yeah, you gotta do it sometimes. We had a very successful outing, I have to say. It is indeed very, very cold outside. Thank goodness that I took my hat with me, talked with my mom, talked with my dad, and some updates. Gosh, I just got, you know, with endometriosis, there is this very suddenly coming fatigue. I don't know if you've heard about this, but it's a major side effect. I don't know if it's a side effect, but it happens to us. And I just got that, and I didn't walk that much either, but it's okay. I'm not planning to go anywhere tonight, knock on wood. So I popped into DM and I went to the pharmacy and I got everything that I got, maybe even a little bit more than I wanted, but I got this drink, this collagen drink, which is what I'm gonna use for this echinacea drops. I'm gonna do that in a second. I got some laundry detergent, the sensitive one from DM, because I really like this. And I also got a little bit of a self-care. I'm gonna do a little bit of a self-care tonight. I'm planning to read and put these on, or if I'm not gonna be reading, a season of one of the series that I very, very much love came out. The name of the series is Valeria. It's a Spanish series, but even if you don't speak Spanish, it's so much fun. I keep telling to my friends that it's like the Sex and the City in like more modern day, I would say, because it follows the life of 4 women, and there's the major, like the main protagonist, who is Valeria. She's a writer, and it's mainly revolving around her marriage, relationship, and it's very, very fun, and it's the last season, so I've been waiting to start this week because I know that Dan wouldn't have wanted to watch it. Plus I like watching it in Spanish, that way I'm also trying to use the language, so it's just the best. So I'll either watch that or read and put these on. I usually get the ones from Müller because they are more affordable. It's not like they're super pricey, but the price of these went up for sure. Plus, I found something for my sandwiches because I'm trying to eat less dairy. That's what I've been reading and hearing online. I'm in a support group. I don't know, it's just a group of women on WhatsApp who do have endometriosis, and also there is a subreddit on Reddit, and sometimes we do talk about like diets and what helps whom, and they keep saying that if you lower a little bit your intake of lactose, it could help with your you know, like bowel movements and symptoms like that. So I got this cream or like spread, just sandwiches, and there were a bunch of ones at DM. This is also bio, so we love that. Because I'm trying to go more gluten-free as much as I can, and most of the time I am, but it's very hard. So I'm just trying to find new options and like fun options. And I found this gluten-free instant organic millet porridge. So I think I'm gonna do something with this for tonight. That is the update on this, and I think it will be fun to figure out what I should wear tomorrow for the office. It's always fun. Because it's gonna be very cold, my aim is to try to find something that it's comfy, it's office compatible, and also very warm. I was thinking about wearing these pants that I got a few weeks ago, which looks like this. It's flared on the bottom. It's very comfortable. I feel very confident in it, and it is very warm. But I wore this last week, and I know it's not like anyone cares or anyone keeps track of what I wear at the office, I guess. So nobody cares, honestly, nobody cares, but I care, so maybe not this. But I do have to say, I got some nice compliments on it because I wore it during the weekend for my class, and 2 people came up to me saying, "Oh, I love your pants." I'm like, "Thank you so much." Actually, my boyfriend found it for me. We went to Premier Outlet, which is it's like a smaller version and not as designer-y outlet, just in the outskirts of Budapest. I was thinking going a little bit more fancy. I'm sorry that the lighting is so bad, but I also got this blazer a few weeks ago. I put in an order at Sinsay, and it's very comfy. It looks so nice. It's this very nice navy blue. You cannot really see it in the camera how beautiful the color it is. And I'm thinking, because it's gonna be so cold, we'll definitely need some tights. Maybe I could wear my black jeans, like my skinny jeans, and with that I could wear my knee-high boots. Pants and boots is just the best basic for any kind of outfit for the winter. So this would be a very like regular option that I would go for. Cream or beige is not really the vibe for this because I want to build the outfit around that blazer. Or if I really want to be fun, I feel like this could be fun with the blazer. Probably I will go for my big brown coat. Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but in my mind, right now, it looks good.
Guys, how good does that look? It is rainy outside. I realize when you pick up your first, you got a regular big.
Good morning, everyone. It's 6:34 in the morning and I'm in a very good mood. I woke up at 6. I put in some Spanish music, my playlist, and I've been just, you know, having fun, dancing around, dressed up. I did my makeup just now. I didn't show you guys because I do this all the time. Plus, I realized that I wanted to do a concealer under my eyes, but I couldn't because I don't have my translucent powder. I just realized that on Saturday, I think I even showed you guys, I dropped it into the sink. So I might need to get another one because without a powder, it won't set, and I don't want to do that. I mean, I could set it with this setting spray, but still, it's not the same. So maybe today I will look for a translucent powder. I don't know. If nothing else, this is gonna wake you up. Like, it wakes me up every single time. So yesterday evening, I stayed up late. I mean, quite late, I would say. I was checking Dan's flight on the flight radar. I heard about this thing, but I've never tried it out before. And I was talking to my dad on the phone, and he was like, "Why are you tracking him on flight radar so you can, you know, like chill and know where he is and whatnot?" And for the last 2 hours of his flight, I casually just sometimes looked on the screen. I think I checked on him when he was above Illinois, and then a little bit later on again. Then I had a call with Jen, and then I actually saw him touchdown. It's such a huge airport in Dallas, but he's fine. We FaceTimed. I got very relieved that he's there, he's safe, and everything is okay. He said that it was a little bit uncomfortable, you know, being on a plane for 11-12 hours, but he ate, he watched a movie, slept a little bit. He was walking around for 2 hours just to stretch his legs and whatnot. Yeah, it's all so exciting. Since then, he's been texting me and sending me photos. Obviously, he is 7 hours back in time. It's gonna be an interesting back and forth. Then we'll be able to actually speak to each other. He also went to an outlet. He said that he found something for me, which is very exciting. Even though I told him that he does not have to get me anything, but if he wants to, I told him a few things. So I'm just so happy, so happy that he's there, he's safe. The hotel room is amazing. He was chilling outside, the sunset, that's one of his favorite things to do. So I'm just so happy for him. I'm so proud of him. And even though it's a work trip, it's so well deserved. And I hope that he is relaxing as much as he can. Today is an office day. You guys know most of the times I go to the office on Tuesdays. I made myself my regular drink that I always do. You know, the one that I put in ice cubes. Oh, it's hot, but it's good. I put in a ton of honey, so I'm gonna take this with myself on the subway. And I just realized this too, that I've been having it very good, because Dan has been taking me to the office with the car, and now I have to go with the subway. But you know what? I don't mind. I was just telling my dad that I don't mind it at all. I'm such a city girl. I love people watching. I love listening to my music when we're going underground. You know, there are some atrocities that can happen. Not on the subway, but like just in general. I would say that the 4 and 6 tram is the ones where most of the bad things happen, or tram 1, those are the ones that I don't really like. But it also depends, you know, like which part of the city they're crossing. Is it night? Is it morning? I don't know. But even with all that, I love living in the city. Plus, I'm gonna meet Christian at Calvin Square. From then, we're gonna go together, which is something like a little tradition, I would say. Lovely.
Nothing, whatever you want. Because I'm checking all about it. Especially this one. How cute they are. This was great. But also the chocolate one.
Good evening, everyone. I did not think that I was gonna get home so late, but I am not mad about it. It's around 9 p.m. I got home like 20 minutes ago. Today was a lot. There were so many good things happening and few bad stuff. As I said in the morning, today was an office day. It was very heavy. I had so many meetings and I feel like I got no work done, but usually Tuesdays are like this, like usually back-to-back meetings, and it's so draining most of the time, but those are very efficient, so I'm glad about that. Plus, it's always very nice to catch up with the team. We always laugh and we talk about stuff, and I'm just so appreciative of my team. From that perspective, that was a great day. On the downside, I don't know what I did today, but I got an endo flare in the afternoon around 2 p.m.-ish, somewhere there, and it was the kind of endometriosis flare-up where I felt like my body was super heavy, and my arms and my legs, but mostly my arms. And this is what I told my doctor the last time, and he said that he never really heard this before, but like my joints in my arms, they hurt so bad, especially in my hands, that it was even hard to actually, you know, work and type stuff. Even holding something, just like a small thing in my hand, it felt like, I don't know, super heavy. I was out of breath, got dizzy out of the blue. I had a little bit of a nausea, but that went away quickly. But just this joint pain, I still feel it a little bit. That was not good, but I'm feeling a lot better. I ended up going to a close by Asian store with one of my colleagues, Lorella. It was so much fun because she actually, I mean, it's always fun to be with her, but for another reason, she actually lived in Korea. She traveled to Japan. She speaks both languages, and obviously she loves the Asian culture, especially these two. So it was so much fun going with her to this place specifically. A, because she's never been and I always love showing new places to people, and I knew that she would appreciate it, and she did very much so. And it was so nice because she obviously understood everything on the packages, and we were going around in the store for like an hour, I feel like. And I bought a few stuff. I was not planning on getting this many stuff, but I was like, I'm rarely going to this place. So for the snacks, first, oops, please don't fall. Okay, so obviously we were talking with Lori about so many different things, like what she usually had in Korea, what she tried in Japan. And onigiri is one thing that I've always wanted to try out, and I keep seeing these videos online, these TikToks, and I also follow a bunch of content creators on YouTube whose content is basically trying out food or traveling all around the world and trying out the foods traditional to that specific place. But on TikTok they make so many videos, you know, these 7-Eleven videos for Japan. They go in and they have the most amazing snacks, and I cannot wait to go to Japan one day and try them there. Thank goodness that I watched all those videos, but it also indicates here very nicely how you have to pull this up and then these aside, and that way the nori is only gonna touch the rice just now, so it's still gonna be crispy. I also got this huge package of seaweed snack. Usually I have this on hand up there with all of our snacks, and this one is just the basic one. They are individually packaged. I also got one of my favorite drinks. I think this one is Korean, but correct me if I'm wrong. This mogu mogu juice. I also got some sushi ginger. Not that I'm planning to make sushi, although tomorrow night we're going to a sushi place with Oshi to celebrate her birthday, and I'm so excited about that because I've never been to that restaurant before. I've only ordered from them. They have the best mochi, so I will have to get that one, especially the Oreo one. But anyways, I just wanted to have some sushi ginger on hand. Maybe I can eat it with the onigiri. I also got some kimchi, talking about foods which are amazing for endometriosis. I just got this smaller package because the bigger one was around 5,000 forints. So I was like, I'm not gonna pay that much right now. I also got 2 fun drinks, but these are not for me. These are for them. Strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Found this one, which is limited edition. This is a creamy coconut one. And last but not least, I wasn't going to get this. I had to go back because I was craving it so bad. And I was talking with Lori that usually tteokbokki, you make it very spicy with gochujang. Although I love it, it's very, very spicy and I cannot handle that much spice. And I found this kind of pre-made cheese tteokbokki. Last but not least, and no, I already said last but not least, but I just saw that I also got this Mr. Brownie because tomorrow afternoon after work I'm going to visit one of my international friends. I've never been to their place and they've been asking me like, when am I going over? And I want to bring something, and I know that they like this Mr. Brownie. Brownies, I've never had this with chocolate candy. So it's basically like a brownie with Smarties. It's definitely sugary. It's not the best for you, but you know, if this is what they like, then I'm gonna bring this. Plus, my mom taught me that whenever you're visiting someone, it's nice to bring something, especially if you're visiting them for the first time, or especially if they moved into a new place, and this is the situation right now. So I hope that will be good. It was a long day, but it was fun, I have to say. Good evening, everyone. Sorry for no updates today, or just not many. I was literally just working. I'm leaving the apartment, my friend's apartment. It was so nice. Now I'm meeting with Oshi. I made the reservation yesterday. I have her birthday present. I hope she's gonna like it. I just got her some mint chocolate and also one of the creams that I picked up in Pandorf. It's an SPF, so I hope that she'll like it. And I'm so excited for some sushi. It's very, very cold in Budapest, -3. It's insane. I just talked to Dan, and apparently in Texas it's -6, and it was snowing when we talked, so that's insane. Tired but excited. I'll show you guys what we're getting because I've never been to this restaurant. I think I told you this, that I've never been. I only ordered, and I really hope that they do have the mochi, because when I looked online, they didn't say. So we will see.
Yes, sir. Oh god.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my childhood home. My second childhood home. This is not where I grew up. I grew up somewhere else until I was 6, and that's when we moved here. I think I was 6, yes. So good to be home. My mom just left for work. I don't know why I woke up at 6:15. I just woke up by myself. I have no clue why. I can't decide if I am tired or not, because I feel kind of rested, but I guess I'm feeling tired. Like it's more like mentally tired, you know, like not physically. Emotionally, I'm okay, I would have to say. I made myself English breakfast tea. You guys know that I don't always drink caffeine in the morning, but I was like, I'm gonna need a little bit of something. And to all my Brits who are watching or maybe watching, I'm sorry. This one is with almond milk because my mom doesn't have regular milk. I never had an English breakfast tea with almond milk. I do have to say that. It is 7:31. There are a few things that I would like to do today. First things first, I have both of my laptops with me because even though I'm out of office today, I still need something that I would like to do today for work. Mom's gonna get home from work around 1:30ish, and until then I want to do as much as I can. Then I have my personal laptop with me, and I've been very behind with everything regarding content creation. I see my scheduled posts on YouTube and on Instagram, and the amount of stuff that will be going out is getting lower and lower, which means that I would need to make some more, but that like I need to get into the zone for that. Number 3 is studying. This is in no particular order, by the way. I have 2 of these. I have no clue how these are called in English. If you guys know, and I tried looking it up, but it gives me something, the translator, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. So you guys know that I will have an oral exam, the final exam for my postgrad in June. And for that, we were given topics, 22 topics, which will be on the table, and we will have to pick and choose one. Not choose, pick one. And then we will have to talk about that. For this, what I always do for all these kinds of exams, basically write out a few papers, or I mean a few pages. These are those things. I have no clue how I should call them, but yeah, just studying for my oral exam. Plus, it would be really nice if I could take a bath, like a big bath, because the bathtub that we have here at home is like it's a little bit like bigger than the one that we have at our place. So I don't know, maybe that will happen. I don't know if I forgot to bring the magnesium salt, because that is something for endometriosis that is supposedly good. And last but not least, I don't know, I just wanna chill on the couch. The couch that mom has here is very comfortable. They have a big ass TV. So yeah, you know, just chilling, being at home. It's been a while since I've been at home, or even if I've been at home, I haven't been at home for a long, you know, for like a longer period of time. I'm just looking at all the things that are different, you know, reminiscing on childhood memories. Oh yeah, and one more thing. They do have, not a gym, but like a treadmill right there upstairs. And I was thinking that I could walk a little bit. Okay, so I've been on the treadmill for 11 minutes, and guys, this is so cool. This is such a luxury. No, like truly. And I'm listening and watching a podcast at the same time. I'm doing 4 incline, 4 on 4.5. I've burned 58 calories already. But it's not the point. The point is that it makes me feel so good, and I'm just, you know, envisioning like maybe in the next apartment or in the next house, like if they have the opportunity to have a treadmill. It's just such a great way to start your morning with any kind of exercise, truly. But this one feels so right and so nice, especially for endometriosis. By the way, I hope you can hear me because this thing is loud. Yeah, I can just very much imagine myself or envision myself, you know, waking up in the morning before work, hop into some workout clothes, and I hop on the treadmill, and even if I just walk while I'm watching something, it's just the perfect workout for me. I'm really trying to find the perfect workout for myself. Mom is home, apparently. I thought she was gonna get home later. Not that I'm not happy about it. I just took a very nice and relaxing bath. Currently doing my makeup. I was thinking about not doing it, but I talked with my friend like where we want to go when I meet her, and I think she's gonna be hungry. I don't know, so probably we will go outside somewhere. I don't know, I just feel like putting on makeup, so I'm just doing my usual stuff. Did my skincare. I think I told you in an earlier vlog this year that I wanna up my makeup game. I'm still on it. First, I should up my brush game, but to be honest, this has been working for me. This is such a weird angle, I'm sorry I cannot put you guys anywhere else. Just gonna do a little bit of this. This is what I do every single day. Every single day that I'm putting on makeup. It takes literally 5 minutes. So I do a bronzer, contour my face with that. I take this brush, I use this other Revolution product. This is the Make an Impact highlighter. Stab it in there. Take off the excess, and I put it here where I want to highlight. Both sides, sometimes even on my nose a little bit. Then I do my brows, which I think you guys have seen me do 1,000 times. I keep trying to use new products that would work. I don't know if you guys have anything to add to the brow situation, let me know, but I just brush them upwards so they are in place. I use the other end of this Catrice brow pencil. I should sharpen it a little bit, but this is what it looks like. I basically just fill it in. Okay, see, I filled them in a little bit, and if you don't see it, I did. And then I have a brow gel. Currently I have this one. This is also from Catrice, the Color and Fix Brow Gel, and I brush it through. It's supposed to keep it in place and give it a little bit of a color, but I love Catrice. Love Catrice, but this product is not my favorite, to be honest, but I bought it, so I'm gonna use it. I'm not just gonna throw it out. Now, I don't do this always, but I also have this liquid blush. The idea is to have most products here, but then it doesn't end like in a circle. I just go upwards. Last but not least, the eyes. I already used this beautiful tool, and then we're going in with a mascara, this Catrice one that I have. And there you have it. That's my everyday makeup. I'm just gonna fix it with this Urban Decay All Nighter Fixing Spray. I think I'm just gonna go upstairs and ask my mom how her day was. By the way, I could finish kind of the work thing that I wanted to finish studying. Did not do yet, to be honest. Content creation, not that either. You know, the balancing so far is leaning towards relaxing, but I'm not mad about it. It's okay. I needed this. Good evening, everyone. Whew, I'm tired. I just got home. It's around 9 p.m. My friend brought me home by car, so that was really nice of her. I'm just packing out all my stuff for my skincare and makeup and brushes that I took with myself. My boyfriend called me in the afternoon. For me. I could finally sleep well, which is nice. I'm glad now he's already at the airport. It's around 3 in the afternoon in Dallas, and they're already eating. He's at Applebee's right now, and before that I think he was at Popeyes. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm just like, oh, I really want to try it out, but my time will come. But was basically trying out all the different kinds of American fast food chains. So that must have been very fun. I just want to do my nighttime skincare routine with you guys, because I'm showing the morning skincare all the time. Maybe if you're... Okay, he just called me, so the video cut off. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna take a look around. Maybe I can still look for something for you. And I'm like, no, like it's fine. But looked up a few things. There is no Sephora there, as far as I know, but there is a Kylie Jenner vending machine. So I just told him like, hey, like if you bump into the vending machine, and if you could look for a very nice like neutral shade in the lip kit form, that would be nice. Oh, today was a lot. Yesterday was also a lot, just to do like a little bit of a self-reflection. I'm very tired, but not like the classic endometriosis fatigue tired. I'm just tired. It's been very weird not having him around, but I've also found some peace, you know, just being alone, doing my own things. What was hard for me was most of like the communication with the time difference. Oh, what am I doing? This is when you know when I'm tired. I've already done this. My cellar water. What I wanted to do is this Beauty of Jason tonic water. What's the actual name? Green Plum Refreshing Toner, AHA plus BHA. What I want to do, because what I've found is that even if I take off my makeup with the micellar water, I still have some residue, and I don't know if you're supposed to take it off with this, but I'm taking it off with this. So yeah, it was just the communication with the time difference, but I did not think that we will be able to talk this much, so I'm very grateful for that. I cannot wait to meet him again, and I am just so excited for this weekend. Throughout the week, I mean, I was barely at home, so maybe that's why I did not progress with my studies as much as I wanted to. I did read a little bit today, but honestly not that much. But it's okay. That's what I'm telling myself, that I still have time, and I do have time. May is very, very far away, so we are doing good. And this is the collagen night cream, wrinkle smoothing from Zaya, and it's, I think I've already used like half of it. Obviously I want to take a shower, put on a nice PJ. I need to pack out of my backpack, and tomorrow I still want to do a few things before he gets back. I wanted to cook anyways, but because I wasn't home, obviously I wasn't able to, so I think I'm gonna do some pancakes tomorrow morning. Other than that, the apartment is immaculate. It's not, but it's nice. It's organized. I always like to keep it organized, so there's nothing to do there. But basically my aim is that we don't have to do anything, you know, around the apartment, and we can just be together. And I'm so excited to hear all his different kinds of stories, even though we did talk throughout the week as much as we could. I'm just so excited about that. As for next week, it's gonna be a big work week. I have so much to get done. I don't even want to think about it right now. Thus next week I will have to go out to the company where I'm doing the thesis, so I need to get prepared for that. I also want to talk with my thesis supervisor about a few things, so you know, just taking it day by day. But I also got a very, very good news, and I will talk about it with that, and it's gonna bring a lot of change to our lives, but I am very excited. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, you guys. I was thinking about, you know, vlogging even tomorrow, but there are still, as I said, a few things that I want to get done, and I think I just want to focus on that. I want to start editing this video as fast as I can. I'm trying to get out these videos as fast as I can, so thank you for your patience regarding that. And if there's any kind of video that you would want to see on this channel regarding psychology or lifestyle or vlogs, just let me know in the comments. And as always, please give this a big like, and also subscribe if you've enjoyed or if you're new here. Thank you guys so much again for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.